Football View, the beautiful game.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Football View. If you're new here, you know what to do, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Today we're previewing the semi-finals of the 2023-2024 UEFA Champions League fixtures, and it's going to be between Bayern Munich and Real Madrid and PSG and Dortmund. So we'll be talking about that, so subscribe if you're interested in that and hit the notification bell. So the first game here is Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. We've heard Ancelotti talk about the game. He has so much respect for Bayern. He has so much respect for Tuchel, and he's extremely excited to play that game because he knows that it's an historical fixture and both teams possess some, extreme quality. You talk about Harry Kane, Bellingham, Musiala, Sané, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, Goretzka, Kimmich. Quality. A lot of quality in both teams. It's interesting to see how these teams play this evening, and it's going to be interesting to see which players will turn up and be the star of the match, or be the player of the day, or be a player that will make a difference in the fixture. Tuchel has been terrible in the league this season, but he has managed to get the results in the UEFA Champions League, and that is the only avenue, or that is the only window for him available for him to win a trophy this season. So he's going to put out good performance to make sure that he leaves Bayern Munich with something. Even if he gets to the final, it's a plus for him. So he would want to win Real Madrid in both legs, like aggregates. He would want to get a win over Real Madrid to actually get into the final to play whoever wins between PSG and Dortmund. Let's talk about the game itself. I think it's going to be interesting to see Bayern attack against Real Madrid defense. We know that Real Madrid defense is very, very good. They played very well against Manchester City, which means that if they can hold Manchester City attack, it means that they can hold any attack in the world, because they are very, very good and they are in some unbeaten streak so far. They score one goal and they actually relax and see if a chance will come. If chance doesn't come, no problem. They are actually cool with the 1-0 they've scored. They do that in the La Liga a lot, and it has been helping them, and that is why they're on the verge of winning the La Liga title. So against Bayern Munich, it's going to be interesting. They'll try to hold Harry Kane to make sure that he doesn't, cause harm to the Real Madrid team. They also look to hold Musiala, Sané, and other wingers who are capable of creating chances in very difficult situations and help their team win games. It's going to be very, very good to watch that game. And if we talk about Real Madrid team, talk about Vinicius Junior, Bellingham, who has an eye for goal, Rodrigo, who scores in important games, and Valverde, who scores, unexpected goals. So those are the players that Bayern Munich should be watching out for, because those players are very, very good and they have a lot of quality in the midfield too. Toni Kroos and Luka Modric, Camavinga, Tchouameni, and so on. They are very, very bright. Diaz, Ada Gola, or how you pronounce his name. They are very good. They have a lot of qualities in their team. Thomas Tuchel will have to set up in a very, very, cautious formation, in a cautious play, to make sure that they defend very well and attack Real Madrid when it's needed. I think against Real Madrid, the thing that's paramount in playing against Real Madrid is the defense. If your defense is compact, if your defense is very good, you might get a result against Real Madrid. You have to be very good with your defense, and your attackers must take the chances whenever it comes. That is what Thomas Tuchel and his boys will have to do against Real Madrid this night. It's going to be an interesting game. I can't wait to watch that game. I can't wait to see the performances these two spectacular teams to put out. That's for Real Madrid. Their defense is solid, so I won't talk about the defense. The attack, they just have to get it right, get their chances, and actually score them. Manuel is a very good goalkeeper, so it's going to be very difficult to beat him and get the win against Bayern Munich. But I feel that today is going to be tough. But Bayern Munich is going to edge Real Madrid. I'm predicting a 2-1 victory for Bayern Munich. You know why? Because Bayern Munich fan. I am a Bayern Munich fan. I'm expecting Bayern Munich to beat Real Madrid 2-1 today. The fixture in the first leg of the semi-finals, 2-1 victory for Bayern Munich against Real Madrid, and the goal scorers would be Harry Kane and Jamal Musiala. That is my prediction. Jamal Musiala and Harry Kane, 2-1 victory. Maybe Vinicius Junior will score the only goal for Real Madrid. That's my prediction in the first game. Then move over to the next game. We've seen that PSG are struggling in the latter stage. They've won the league, but they were struggling before the UEFA Champions League. They've rested Mbappe, Dembele in several games ahead of the fixture against Dortmund. It's going to be interesting to see, very, very interesting to see. But Dortmund played against Leipzig the last game, Dortmund scored first, but Leipzig actually came back and won that game very, very well and convincingly. And that shouldn't dampen the spirits of Dortmund going into this game, because we know they are very, very good in the UEFA Champions League to, show what they are made of against PSG. They met in the group stages and they played very well, and they'll be looking to, replicate that performance against PSG when they meet in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. It's going to be very difficult. They will have to hold Mbappe, Dembele, and whoever plays as a striker in that game. They also have to deal with the midfield of PSG, which is very, very compact. The defense is not that too good, but the midfield and the attack is very good, and they will have to deal with that. Then PSG will have to deal with Fulkrug. They will have to deal with Sancho, and they will also have to deal with Marco Reus. Those are the players that can cause harm to any team. And their defense, if Dortmund decide to defend against you, the defense is always compact, and the goalkeeper knows how to pull up impressive saves to prevent the opponent from scoring. So I feel that it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be a very, very good game to watch. I'm predicting goals in the game. I'm going for a 3-1 victory for PSG in the first leg. Yes, 3-1 victory for PSG in the first leg. I'm predicting Mbappe to score 2 goals in the first leg of this particular fixture, or the particular tie. PSG 3-1 victory against Dortmund. Then in the second leg, we'll talk about that. I think the performance in the first leg will tell us what to expect in the second leg of the game. But in this first leg, I'm predicting a 3-1 victory for PSG against Dortmund. So I'd like to know your thoughts. I predicted a 2-1 victory for Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. Now I'm predicting a 3-1 victory for PSG against Dortmund. What do you think? Do you think that my predictions might come true? I would like to know yours in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And I think that's all for today. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't. Yes, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.